Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your mid-July 2023 General Tarot Reading update. It's Rena here. That was for that was a Taurus person who said, you never show it on camera, those cards. It's because of the way I have my, it's hard to fit everything. That's the only reason. But they said, that's kind of sketchy. That was when no, actually, that was somebody who said it was a Taurus video that somebody wrote that on, but it was because I was starting the video over again and I had all the cards already laid out. That was probably what they were. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? Well, the heart of the matter is the Four of Cups. You can see by this person's expression that she is not really enthused about the situation at hand. Cups relate to, emotions and the water element in astrology. And I noticed that in this particular deck, they also have, I don't know if they don't have it on every Cups card, but it's interesting. They have kind of like these different colors that are maybe because I think they might be kind of talking about the different emotions. Like anger is red, right? And things like that. Or that, I think yellow represents happiness. It's the power chakra in the chakra system, the third chakra. But anyway, I have actually read positive things about the Four of Cups, meaning like emotional stability within a relationship and things like that. So if you're someone who has had, this is the past position, maybe it's like coming from this to a more stable situation. The Three of Swords can be this feeling of being heartbroken. Also, sometimes this can be like a three-party situation, which meaning that you would be the one who is being cheated on, and maybe you're dealing with a person who is trying to, I'm assuming it would be something like that, but who knows? Maybe with the Four of Cups, there are some Taurus people who are having an affair or who had an affair because they were unsatisfied in the relationship. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I endorse that. I have gotten, no, that's wrong. I didn't say it was right, but I'm not going to moralize on here because that's not, I don't think that that's helpful. We all know that deception isn't the best, but sometimes people have things happen in their life where they are acting out, and that's why they do things that they normally wouldn't do. So I'm going to just give people the benefit of the doubt, but you might be in that situation, either the one who is like that woman who's crying about it, or the person who is like the Four of Cups, where you're kind of like not happy with the relationship that is your primary relationship. Or you have come into a more stable relationship, if you want to look at it positively. The higher message is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of financial independence. Now, Taurus is part of that suit of Pentacles because this is the earth element. So Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn are all connected to the Pentacles. But it's all about being independent. And for an earth sign, sometimes if the person, let's say the person's in a relationship that they're unsatisfied with, they may think to themselves, but what about the money? You know what I mean? Even if I wanted to leave my husband or my wife, I just don't, or end the marriage or end the relationship, I really don't think I could do it on my own or something like that. So the practical concerns might keep a person in a relationship that they're not happy in. But This card is suggesting that you do have the ability to live, to support yourself, if that would be a concern. And I think even more so, even more than just kind of the dollars and cents, this could be symbolic of someone who is afraid of being alone, and that you have enough of a rich inner life that you would be able to do that and not feel like dependent on somebody else. What crosses you is the Page of Swords. So you may have checked out if you read this in the upright position, it can be the spy card, the person who's kind of like documenting everything because they are suspicious of their partner, hiring a private detective or something like that. In the challenge position, the mind turns on itself, becomes very paranoid, and sometimes that can lead to you even questioning your own beliefs or desires. And the reason that this is so problematic is you don't know what to believe. And especially if you have been dealing with lies from your partner, which is always possible, you may wonder, like, is it true, what I'm thinking or what I'm feeling? Sometimes people gaslight other people and they say, oh, you don't, that's crazy. And the Four of Cups is like, no, my feelings are telling me that I'm not happy with how things are. What's coming in is the King of Wands, and you can see that line in the background. Although I'm not sure if this is connected to Leo specifically, but definitely that fire element. He's holding a torch, which is all about self-empowerment. This is like, to me, the highest version of it, meaning that the person is stepping into their sense of self, that individual self, in other words, and they are not afraid to make important decisions, to stand apart from others, to be bold, in other words. And that's what it's like. So I almost feel like what came into my mind is reclaiming your power. And the outcome card is the Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you. So I have been, talking about personal relationships. The Four of Cups, this could be if you are not happy with your work situation, Taurus, and you feel like something is going on that, with the Three of Swords, maybe you got some sort of major rejection. You asked for more money. You were promised a promotion and it never materialized, and someone else got it, and you're like, how did that happen? Well, sometimes even if you are doing the right thing, sometimes there is preferential treatment towards others, and that can feel like, it can feel bad, but it can also feel like a major rejection of you. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from what no longer serves you, feeds you emotionally. The Four of Cups is giving you that sense of a clue, a hint about not feeling enthusiastic about your life. Now, why would that be? Well, you might be in a situation where you're not feeling, maybe at one time you did have a sense of interest or passion for what it was that you were doing, and now you don't. Same with relationships. Usually at the beginning there's a whole different emotion involved, and then the person gets disillusioned by it in some way. So it's really about sensing that, you have other things to go to. And I've said this before about the Eight of Cups, is that I feel like it's important if you're going to walk away from something, that you know what you're walking towards, that you have this sense of like, and I'm not talking about relationships, like going from one relationship to the other, but saying, I know that I need to spend time alone to kind of cultivate what I came here to do. And I can't do that. There's too much noise here because I'm in this inharmonious situation. Or I came here to express myself creatively and I'm in a job that doesn't allow me to do that enough. Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.